lot of people ask me, okay Venkat, how much land should I buy? I want to get into agriculture. I've been working for some time and I want to quit and become a farmer. The first thing I tell them is please don't. Because in order to do farming, first of all, it takes some time to learn. It took you 15 years of school education, another 4 years of undergraduation, another 3 years of post-graduation, and so many years of experience to even call you as a professional in whatever work you're doing. Do you think you can just buy a farm, go there in a weekend and throw some seeds around and magically you'll become a farmer overnight? No, because this is an industry where nature is doing 90% of the work. A lot of the times we only have to make sure we don't intervene in trying to be over smart and trying to do something. And second is, nature is so beautiful that it doesn't require like acres of land to come up with a nice crop. Sometimes you can start right in your own balcony. For example, you have a lot of these little plastic cups which you usually throw around. A lot of people, they say no to plastic, don't use paper bags, but sometimes they're accumulating a lot of these bottles and Pepsi Cola cans and all, which is all accumulating in a dump yard. So the simplest way is cut open these bottles, fill up some little soil, and you can start your own little kitchen garden or your balcony garden. And of course, it's not easy. That is when you'll realize that even growing a small tomato crop or a bindi, you will realize the amount of patience and amount of dedication you require. Because I've been trying for the last 4 to 5 years, trust me, and I'm not successful. A lot of my crops die within the first couple of weeks. So how much water you put. So yes, there are a lot of people who can train you, but this is something which requires what is called as a green thumb. And it is a product of nature. So nature will work with you provided you want to work with nature. So if you really want to start a farm, I would say first start at your own kitchen garden, start in your own rooftop. Because a lot of people in the city sometimes say, oh, I want a rooftop garden, but sometimes they're not even willing to maintain it. They don't even want to spend 1 hour with the plants and watering them, tending to them and all that. They want some Mali to come and cut it and crop it and all that, because that really beats the whole purpose. Because let me tell you more bluntly, because the farmer already has sold his land, he has kept a little bit for his own needs, and the government is giving a lot of very cheap rice and dal, so he is not dependent on the food crisis as much as we are. So if you want organic crops, and if you want your idli and dosa and sambar and roti and aloo ka sabji, it's high time you start looking at your own food security and start growing at least a few things right in your own neighborhood and your own kitchen gardens, because the situation is getting that distant that if you don't grow your own crop, nobody else is going to bother about it.